Please welcome Larry George Hensley.
Well, we are having a hell of a good time tonight, at least I am. I don't know if you noticed, I got a little bit of a goatee growing out, just to distract a little bit from the large throat tattoo. I like to be only judged on one thing at a time. You can read it, it says, "Trust Jesus." Now, don't think too highly of me, that was a prison decision. When I was sitting in prison deciding what tattoo I needed to get on me, that thought process was like, well, what's the most ironic tattoo I can have when I get to hell? Trust Jesus, that's right. And when the nice Aryan Brotherhood gentleman tells you to pick a tattoo, you pick a tattoo. Yeah. He was a nice guy, though. As far as nice a guy could be who has a portrait of Hitler tattooed on his arm. Yeah, right? So yeah, I picked a tattoo. I feel like there's going to be a whole section of us in hell with religious tattoos going, this is some bullshit! Damn it! I'll be like, oh, hi, Dad. What are you doing down here? You don't have any tattoos. Well, son, my personal hell is being here with you. Now, settle in. Settle in. Feel like it's going to be a long time. Yes, I have been to prison. You know, you learn interesting things in prison, like expressions, you know. They have an expression when you first get there, you know, it's like, sleep on your back or I will. But it's not the worst one you hear. You know, the worst one you hear in there is, well, you know, it's only gay if you push back, so. I'm not gay. I never had to push back. I wasn't raped in prison. I have false teeth. Come on. I made plenty of money. I love that joke. I am divorced 17, almost 18 years now. And I've been married and divorced once. I've been to prison twice because, you know, some mistakes you only make once. He knows what I'm talking about. I also have a couple of millennials. I mean, children. I have a daughter, 21 years old. All through high school, all through elementary school, she was always National Honor Society. You know, straight A student. 4 years in a marching band. She marched in the Rose Bowl parade. You know, now she's Air Force intelligence. So, you know, it just goes to show you can't drop them once. 8-month-olds are squirmy, and I caught her on the first bounce, so, you know, no harm, no foul. I mean, she's only like 5'1", but I don't think that was my fault. I really don't. I have a son also. He's 18 now, and he was telling me not too long ago about his first experience with a beer bong at a party. And he's like, Dad, man, I was so worried about it. I was so scared it was going to be hard to do, but it ended up going down easier than my mom. I was like, son, I've never been more proud. You know your mom so well. I asked him about how he did it. I said, so you poured the beer in there and you got all the foam out and you sit back. He's like, what do you mean? I said, well, no, you have to take a beer bong and you rock it back. And then all of a sudden the switch flipped at my head and said, you're telling your 18-year-old son the proper way to bong a beer. Not your best parenting moment right now. You know? At least he'll know how to do it right the next time. He moved down to Daytona Beach. I have a feeling he's going to be doing a lot of it this spring break. I wish I would have been in Daytona Beach at 18, although I would have been with his mom and that would have been hell. I promise you that. I mean, she was such a cheating whore. I gotta quit calling her that. I can't prove she ever got paid. Slut. Cheating slut. No, I love my kids. I hate my ex-wife. Groovy. I have Crohn's disease. It's a shitty disease. I'll tell you that right. It's a shitty disease. Literally a shitty disease. And I think, you know, having lived with it for 30 years now and heard literally every different way you can talk about bathroom movements and what we call it. I think it's all crude. I think we update it, right? It's 2018. You know, I think instead of taking a shit, taking a piss, all that, no, just moving into the digital age. I propose from here on out, we use logging out and streaming. Think about it. Makes your bathroom conversations a whole lot more interesting at your buddy's house, doesn't it? Can I use your restroom? What are you doing? Are you logging out or are you streaming? Because if you're logging out, you need to use the upstairs with the spray and the plunger. And before I started doing comedy a few years ago, because of my Crohn's disease, I spent a lot of time at Raleigh Hospital for Children. And I got a lot of laughter and a lot of healing. And I decided one day I'm going to get up there and I'm going to give it back. And I continue doing it because I'm so addicted to the laughter and the applause. And it's nice like tonight, and audiences like y'all. I just got to thank y'all for not seeing my